Hey guys, welcome to another English commentary done by Diggity. This is going to be Yankee League Week 3 of Season 2 between 50 cal and Shock. Looks like this is going to be some sweet PvP action. We got 50 cal starting in the bottom left-hand corner in yellow, and we have Louder in the, actually 50 cal Louder starting in the left-hand corner in yellow. Bottom right-hand corner we have Shock Tet1s, or Tet1s. He's got a little kind of dash there. I'll go Tet1s because that's what it is. Starting in blue in the bottom right-hand corner. This is going to be on Wuthering Heights, and it should be interesting. I don't think I've seen a PvP on Wuthering Heights. Usually see people field Terran versus Protoss. You'll see people, I've seen a couple Zerg games on this, but it'll be really fun, actually, to watch this specific match. If you missed Game 1, by the way, go watch it if you're on YouTube. But second of all, if you're coming in late audio, Ariel's pretty handily beat XK through some just quick expanding, and it looks like we're going to see, well, for a second there I thought we were going to see an early scout. Looks like we're going to see Tet1s scouting the upper right-hand corner at first. Unfortunately for him, looks like a pylon, so no cheese on the opposite side here from Louder. Louder is going to be able to scout him across the board, so he's going immediately to the right-hand corner. So really fast, if you guys want to check out all the action, go to bwusa.org. I know we were having we were planning on having Rise cast the opposite game, which was OD, I believe, against, I'm not sure if it was OD Energy or if it was OD SMI at the moment. But he was planning on casting those. He'll probably will still cast off the replays. I'm going to see if we can get some other casters. Also, Cyanic will be casting tomorrow, which is Thursday. Hopefully, maybe I'll be able to get these up tonight, so maybe it'll be in real time. But that's Thursday, June 19th, I believe, for those who are wondering at what time. And now it looks like Louder is going to be able to scout and stealing a little bit of minerals here. And now let's see if the Probe Scout just goes catty corner. No, it looks like the Probe Scout is going to continue on its route. Going to go upper left-hand corner. And Probe has that minerals, now running back. Gas going down, so it looks like we're going to see a pretty standard tech build here from Tet1s. I'm surprised he's doing that with Louder in his face. We'll see if Louder has not put down his gas yet. It looks like he is putting his gas down now, a little bit later though, but that's not going to, it's not going to cost him too much. And now putting down an additional pylon here in the corner, maybe to do some hidden tech. We'll see if he can actually get that Probe Scout out of his base pretty quickly. It's really hard to stop the gaps here unless you really basically seal yourself in as Protoss, because getting those 3 Zealots out really quickly, very difficult. It's difficult on general maps. And now we're actually seeing some cheese here from Tet1s. Tet1s is putting a pylon down the upper left-hand corner. I don't know if that's just for cheese purposes or for spotting. Maybe some hidden tech, or maybe some, or we'll see actually. Interestingly enough, and now we'll see it. So this is interesting because actually we've got Louder putting down his pylon kind of in an odd position. He's got it kind of in a corner, I assume, to hope to put down some hidden tech. Looks like a Zealot has been produced. It's trying to get that probe out of the base. Cybernetic score going down for Tet1s, and in the meantime the Probe Scout has managed to go into Louder's base, and now it's starting to scoot up. It's not seeing that Cybernetic score on the opposite end. That looks like that Cybernetic core just now going down at the bottom of his base. Probe Scout starting to shift around a little bit now. Let's see if it yeah, it's just going to decide to exit. It's probably going to go right back up to that upper left-hand corner and check for that cheese. Looks like a Zealot has been produced, though, starting to move out. Looks like actually 2 Zealots pushing up for Louder to do some harassment. Now Probe Scout actually still in the base otherwise. Zealot now actually chilling at the corner, and it's the second Zealot has been produced, so it doesn't look like he is going to be able to get that Zealot in. So both Zealots now blocking that gap. So the Zealots that are pushing up for Louder are going to have to hang outside. However, there's still that Probe Scout inside the base, and it looks like we actually see yeah, Manor Pylon here. It looks like it trapped 2. Actually, it looks like it's only trapping a single probe inside. I'm not sure if that's exactly cost effective on the opposite side from Louder. So Louder doing a Manor Pylon, I don't think that's going to be very effective for him, though. In the meantime, a Gateway and a Citadel of Doom going down inside the base. And this is interesting because of that proxy pylon, that upper left-hand corner. Essentially what Tet1s can do is he can pretend he's going for Speed Zealots and in fact be going for Dark Templar. We'll see. And he might be intentionally just leaving that Probe Scout alive inside his base. In the meantime, Louder is also blocking his front door. Looks like he's got the Citadel of Doom going as well. He's putting it very close to his base. He's creating it a nice kind of cushion, as you can see, to, I guess, go. This is actually kind of odd, actually, in PvP. You usually don't see this Protoss versus Protoss. Usually you want it so you can sneak the Probe Scouts out. But anyway, he's creating a nice little defensive line to deal with Zealots actually in that gap and things like that. Manor Pylon still up, and Probe's actually mining on the backside. That is going to disrupt Louder a little bit. And actually, so that Manor Pylon, I guess, in the upper left-hand corner, I'm sorry, that hidden pylon in the upper left-hand corner, I guess just up there for the denial of scouting purposes, just in case there's an expansion going up there. And now it looks like a Dragoon has finally been produced, now starting to take down that pylon, that manor pylon that is inside Tet1s' base. And now actually it looks like the Dark Templar Archives has been cancelled opposite side. It looks like a Dragoon and two additional, and a third gateway going down. It looks like a Dragoon is pushing up. Let me see if I can get track of it again. A Dragoon, two additional Zealots coming to support the front to join the Zealot that's already there. There's only a two Zealots at the front and the single Dragoon inside of Tet1s' base, so he needs to produce some additional troops here to really fight this off. And we'll see Louder might be able to catch the drop and at least get a push in to see that the switch tech here. And in the meantime, looks like Louder is expanding, so he's expanding to his secondary here. This might cost him here. And now the Zealots being harassed by that Dragoon on the front door. We'll see if Tet1s can still defend it. He really doesn't want to give that gateway away, and he is opening his door a little bit, bring up a Zealot. I still don't think Louder has scouted that off. In the meantime, more Zealots coming up to help support, but it's still three Zealots. Now it's two Zealots versus a Dragoon. It's just going to be a micro battle right here. Louder doing a nice job backing the Zealot off, allowing the Dragoon to kind of finish things off. And it looks like Louder currently a little bit ahead. He's got, now it's a Zealot on Zealot, and it looks like Louder is going to win out a little bit here. He is going to be able to push in, see that gate, the three gateways, and he's going to hopefully notice here that there is no Dark Templar Archives, or I should say just Templar Archives, so he's not going to be facing Dark Templar. He is going to see that third gateway. Now it looks like Louder has got basically fallen on the probe line with just that single Zealot and the Dragoon. He's trying to dance them around. Now the Zealot has finally been taken out. He's just got that single Dragoon running around in the base. However, he's got a Dark Templar of his own starting to push up, and I don't see any sort of detection in the meantime. No forged, nothing even close to an observatory in the background now for Tet1s, so he's going to be in a lot of trouble here. It's going to be a long time before he gets any sort of detection up, and that Dark Templars in the meantime could probably even take the Nexus down. So excellent maneuver by Louder. And yeah, now the probe's starting to get massacred inside Tet1s' base. Tet1s is going to call GG right there. So Louder really doing a good job of keeping Tet1s off balance. Tet1s trying to go for a little bit of trickery, but not working out for him. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed that. It looks like 50 cal going to take game 2, and actually I'm not sure who won the 2v2. I actually didn't ask the results because I didn't want it to be spoiled. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Nevertheless, I assume it's not a sweep, so we'll see if a game 4 is going to be happening. Thanks for listening, guys.